Welcome to Montreal, and there is no shortage of hockey magic in this city with Richard, Lafleur, Beliveau, Roy, the list goes on and on. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Habs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Puck picked up by Lee. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. New York's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Matheson. And the puck's knocked loose. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Quick pass to Suzuki. And now he angles it across to Caulfield. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Two players got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Romanov. Moves the puck. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Chance in front! Great stop by Sorokin! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there!
Certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Ducks won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Back to the point it goes. How did he stop that one?
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. The Canadians take it along the wing. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. Grabbed along the boards by Peugeot. Moves it to the offensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Savard's taking it from his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And it's kicked away. Slides the puck across to Cizikas. Montreal's got possession at center. And he takes the pass. Takes the pass from the left wing. Beats it over. Oh, and a huge save. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Loses, takes a little hit. And he gives it over to Getcombe. That's a solid hit. He says, let's get physical on that play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent, too.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the later later stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Sends the pass over. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Montreal's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Nelson's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he keeps possession. Puck grab by Line. Pass behind the net. And he takes the feed. And that skips all off the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Rocks him. New York's gained possession along the boards. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores!
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up scenes. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Islanders are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Sends it in deep. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Two players hit, not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials, and charging is the call. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Lets it go! Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. New York's got control of the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Suzuki's moving the puck through his own zone and loses possession after a solid hit. The Canadians will play it against the wall. Moves the puck down low. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Pokes it away in his own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he takes the dish. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montembeault. Gaining on-man rush. They gain the zone. Can't complete the play. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, they have the lead. They've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
The Habs once again send out their power play unit.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way, get to that puck first.
Slides the puck across to Pasho. And they get that puck down the ice. Taken along the wall by Laine. The Canadians have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides it across. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Nelson's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. From the point, looks to make something happen. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Palmieri. Sends it into the offensive zone. Laine's got it in the defensive end. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. From the right side and up the middle. Poked away in the offensive zone by Nelson. Montreal's got the puck. Their teammate jumps out of the box. We are back to even strength, and the penalty-killing unit gets it done with that one-goal lead intact.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Montreal's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Armia's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop on the play. Levels them with the hit. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves into the slot. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And they win the draw here in their own end. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team's Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, headed your way all intermission long.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Montreal's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Good stand-up hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Islanders lead it 1-0. The Habs take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin. The Habs need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period despite putting a lot of pucks on net. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Canadians have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Ducks won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big-time stop there. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. Nelson's won the faceoff. Moves it to Line. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another faceoff here. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
The Islanders are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors, and the reason why they're leading in this game.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Montreal's taking possession in their own end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Montreal's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Quick feed to Horvat. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
A feet out front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Nelson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they clear that puck. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And it's a quick pass to Caulfield. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Gets it out of his own end. Intercepted at center by Cholowski. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Montembeau's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Cholowski. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, the cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player. The Islanders will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. an opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Montreal's got the puck shorthanded. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puts it in deep. Here's a short pass to D'Angelo. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Lays the body into that play. New York's got it now. Grabs puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Receives the pass. Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
The Islanders are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're pounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Sends it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. New York's got it into the offensive zone. Shot! And there's a great save by Montembeault. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to Laine. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Taken by Holmstrom. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
The Canadians send their man advantage unit out once more. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Steps into the offensive end. New York's got possession while undermanned. And the legs clogged up, blocking that. Turn that chance aside. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Dvorak's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Horvat's won the draw inside his own end. Dumps it in. The Canadians gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. Montreal's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Dvorak. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Let's move to the middle. And it misses. Tries to feed it over to Gallagher. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The final horn sounds. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But, man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and, man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good. Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Hi, everybody. We're in St. Louis, Missouri, a town where they love singing the blues, and they are about to take to the ice here. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Knocked away. Puck scooped up by Parayko. Passes it over. Forces the turnover. Big save in front. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Beniers. Slides it on over to Kako. Broken up at center by Fowler. Here's a shot. And there's the save. And the puck's kicked free. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Puck moved over to Dunn. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Makes the save. Right on the doorstep. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Puck picked up by Alexiak. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Dumps it in. And the leaves the zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed down low. Can't get a hold of that pass. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Stevenson's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
McCann's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Pass to McCann. And he slides it quickly to Sundqvist. Fires it into the offensive zone. Evans plays it now. Trying to get it out of danger. And they get the job done. Handles the pass. St. Louis takes the puck through the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Thomas. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Beniers hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. And they win the draw on their own end. And that's off target as it hits a body. Quick shot. The Kraken have the puck while undermanned. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Beniers explores his options in the corner.
Stevenson's almost out of the box.
St. Louis has possession of it now. The Blues fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Stevenson's going to play it against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Evans. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it to Mahura. Back to the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Takes the pass. Works it across to Texier. To the low slot. And that goes off course off a body. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. The Hornets lugging the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Shot! Great block save! Oh, they do it again!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Stars will glide into the dot. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Burakovsky. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck is there for the taking, and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game, and I gotta say, it's not very entertaining.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Kakko. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Can't maintain possession after that hit. They've got an on-man rush. Takes it across the blue line. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Just gets enough to keep it out. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Kakko. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. No room for that one to get through. Up along the wing. Passes over to Larson. Maintains control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. St. Louis wins possession right off the draw. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Holloway. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go. It's off a stick. And he serves it across to Montour. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Now a quick pass to Wright. Picks off the pass. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And that goes off a player in front.
Leddy's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Oh, wow! Stops him again!
Beauty save back there.
Quick pass to Letty. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Suter. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Stevens wins the draw on their own end. Slides the puck to Cartier. Sends it in on the attack. Sends it quickly to Torchenko. Faxa's moving it ahead. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Moves it quickly over to Faxa. Point blank, stopped by Decord. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kyrou. Slides it quickly to Stevens. Puts it on net. Denies him on the one-timer. Takes the feed. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And we are underway here in the third in what has been a defensive clinic at both ends of the ice. Larson stick handling in his own zone. And slides it quickly to Keko. Intercepts the pass at center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Schwartz has it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies him again. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Blues win the draw on their own end. Feeds the puck to Shen. On-man rush. Here's a shot, and that goes off the glove, and we'll play on. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Blues win it. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. That's intercepted. Moves it to Holloway. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass across to Stevenson. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Keeps possession. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they'll start with possession. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Neighbors. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Alexiak.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. St. Louis gains a hold of it. And now he moves it to Sundqvist. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Blues carry it along the wall. Quick pass to Sundqvist. Drives the puck away. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Puck grab by Alexiak. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. And some good footwork to kick it away. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And that puck leaves the zone. And he takes the feed. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And the puck's knocked loose. Nice pass back. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Dishes it off. And makes the save. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save by Bennington.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net. And
they're on the board here in the back half of this one.
They've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. On the dying seconds of the third, they're able to capitalize on an opportunity, James. But I thought that throughout this third period, there was a ton of urgency and push to get that goal.
Seattle's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
Well, I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone. Hi, everybody. We're in the Music City, and Nashville is popping tonight, and the Predators are ready to strike on the ice. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Predators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Looks to pass it to Marchessault. Jones moves the puck. Moves it over to Bedard. Takes it to the net. Denies him. Saros has it and freezes the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Nashville's won the draw. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Passes the puck over to Yossi. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Jones plays the puck. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And he sends it across to Yossi. Into the attacking end. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't hang on after that hit. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Stops him with a glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here's a chance. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
From the point, they take control of it. And that's a great hits-up play in the offensive zone. Quick shot! Scores! It's a party in the Music City tonight!
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Predators have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Oh, and another save!
What a fantastic read and push to get cross crease to make the save.
Delayed penalty looming. Oh, off the iron! There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Oh, a clutch save! Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Trying to dump it out. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Moves it to Jones. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Shot! And makes the save. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Lets it go. Oh, great save right there on the play. Poked away in the offensive end. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Picked up along the wall by Bedard. Quick feed to Maroon. The Blackhawks played along the boards. The Predators gain control of the puck. Takes the puck at the point. Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. And it's kicked away. The Blackhawks have it now. Tries to get it to Teravainen. And he loses control here. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Saros is such a technically sound goaltender. He's able to make that save look easy and redirects the puck to the corner, getting it out of the line of fire so that everyone can reset and look to hound it for retrieval.
Scooped up along the... Mrazek's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Blackhawks would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. The Predators win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Taken by Novak. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Hey, a lot of people excited as it... 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Saros' face is red after that first 20 minutes, James. He was peppered all over the ice when his team needs...
Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
Well, if you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want their top players in a fight. So here they come, the enforcer.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Feeds the puck over. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Predators have taken a 1-0 lead. Foligno's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Coughs it up on the play. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Chicago's got it against the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Drills them. Nyquist's got the puck in his own zone. The Predators take it along the wall. Sends a pass over. Handles the puck. Shot! Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he was just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Sissons takes possession after that center ice face-off. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Directed over to Reichel. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, what a save in front! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Picked up along the boards by Brody. Angles it over to Maroon. Moves the puck. The Predators will play it in their own end. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Oh, he'll feel that one. And somehow he hangs on. Sissons takes the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Now a quick pass to Shen. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Saros. Quick pass to Martinez. And he takes the pass. Steps inside. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Plays the puck up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Donato. Fires it. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Chicago's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
O'Reilly's got it along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Jones. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Nashville's going to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
We got a penalty coming up here. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And a great save! Here we go, puck's in deep. Solid check to slow him down. Keeps a hold of the puck. Shuts him down.
Well, this save is all about to compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up.
Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Chicago's moving it along the wing. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he moves it up to O'Reilly. The Predators play it along the wing. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall.
Donato's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Chicago's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, often in hockey we say time timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Here's an attack with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PK.
The Blackhawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
And they manage to clear it. Sends the pass over and puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. From the place 99 made famous. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Battling for it along the boards. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Comes up with the glove save.
Saros has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
O'Reilly's won the draw inside his own end. Strong defensive effort. Gets it out of his own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Blackhawks come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Although they're still...
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And serves up a little knock on the play. Chicago's looking to break out. Moves it to Smith. Uses the force on that hit. Passes it to Barrett. They've got numbers. Shot. Tremendous stop by Brasic. Well past the midway mark of this period. Chicago's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Blackhawks win the draw on their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Passes it over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
Late in the game, when you're trying to claw your way back in, James, you need a spark. In order to do it, you have to create turnovers. You have to have the ability to jump on a counterpunch.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Feed to Stamkos. Oh, big-time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James. It's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Nashville's got the puck. Still has possession. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Jones. Makes his presence known on the ice.
That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, kill some valuable clock.
Drives to the sweet spot. Nashville's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Chicago's got the win off that draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Fires into the empty net. Misses. Slides it diagonally to Weissblatt. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Fires towards the empty net and into the wide open open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Blackhawks with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Saros has made his way to the bench, and the extra attackers on the ice. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Blackhawks pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all the quality, but they found a way. That was their game plan, right? They wanted to put the puck to the net, and it certainly paid off. I mean, they had the ozone possession time, they had the shooting mentality, and they found a way to get it done.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, and no shortage of blue shirts in the crowd tonight. The Rangers ready to rock here with EA Sports. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick pass to Miller. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Earson. Let's get the call. Sanheim's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
And he takes the feed. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
The Rangers have it in the offensive end. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And that's intercepted by the defense. Here's a shot. Great save on the play. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Devastating collision.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. Sanheim standing up, ready to go.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching up positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. Goal screen, and they find the back of the net.
New York's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Handles the pass at center. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Thunderous hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone-crushing, and guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
The Rangers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kreider. Here's a chance! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Puck scooped up by York. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Puck picked up by Kreider. The Rangers are on the attack. Moves it to Zibanejad. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Drysdale's taking it from his own end. The Flyers have it now. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Slides it to Miller. Quick feed to Trocheck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Feeds the puck to Trocheck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Lawton. Quick shot!
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
He got all of that one. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. New York's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Missed the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
Oh, you know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves the puck up to Carrick. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Tries to feed it over to Konechny. And that's knocked away. New York's got it in their own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Feeds it over to Konechny. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144.
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, 8-pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Philadelphia trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
And now it's grabbed by Miller. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Konechny. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Dishes it to Miller. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Scores! And they strike Hayward once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Players like this are so difficult to knock off the puck and defend, James. That low center of gravity, strength, good core, and finding a way to hold the puck, get their feet moving, and make a play with it. Extremely dangerous, and the goal result.
New York's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a
Trying to gain a step. He's in. Broken up. And that goes off the post. Along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Forster. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Great read on the block. Gains the zone through center. New York's got control of the puck. And now it's over to Lafreniere. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
The Rangers have it from their own end. Here they come. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Flyers are getting called for boarding on the play. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Sends one up to Zibanejad. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Tries to the crease. Tremendous stuff by Anderson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Cates hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Turns it aside with the save. And he denied him there. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it to Hathaway. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Oh, making his no love lost, and they're going to go here.
Well, it's for bragging rights as well. Anytime you're a rival, you want the victory bad. You can taste it. The intensity ramps up.
Well, we knew it was coming, and they finally got it out of the way.
Well, this was expected, James. You got two teams. They don't like one another, and the adrenaline's already pumping before the game, knowing who your opponent is. The Flyers are the clear victors in that fight, and that generates some energy, momentum for their team. Everyone's standing up and batting their sticks.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Couturier's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Receives the pass. Puck grabbed by Rempe. The Rangers take it across the blue line.
just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? It's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
The Rangers are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Moves it over to Smith. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves, and he loses the puck.
Shot! Scores! Well, talk about a friendly pin right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Oh, he got all of that one-timer right in his wheelhouse, and this one goes right off the post and into the net. Great shot.
Zibanejad's won the draw here in their own zone. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted by you, our fans.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Rangers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all three zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Great poke check on the reach. And that's stopped by Shesterkin.
Sanheim's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Takes the feed from the left side. And now he moves it quickly to Panarin. Scores! The Rangers strike!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Along the half wall with the puck. There's a shot! Scooped into the trapper by Shesterkin. New York's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Couturier won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Gives up the body for the block. And he hangs on to the puck. Looks to make a play over to Sanheim. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Stopped by the goaltender.
Shesterkin's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, excellent play and goal there!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Shesterkin's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Rangers have it now. Kreider swooping in on the attack. Kaliev's got the puck. chance in front! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. New York's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Brink. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Look out, here they come on the attack. Stones him in front.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
New York showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Answered the call there. And the puck's kicked free. Quick feed to Konechny. Handles the pass. And that one's stopped. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's a chance to set up now. Stop that one. What pressure here in the offensive end. Along the wall to Konechny. Here's another shot. Oh, thunderous collision there. Here they are on the attack. Denies him in front. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Now a quick pass to Ristolainen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Vesey. Tiles got it against the boards. Big time stop. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Dumps the puck in. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Denies on the stopper. Taken along the wall by Tippett. Into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Sanheim. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by Trocheck. A blast! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Fedotov. The Rangers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Scores!
Smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Rangers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. And there it is! What a performance between the parts tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. But most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
And here we go. Time for the stick salute. So effective and yet such a classic here in New York.
Yeah, it really is. And I feel like they started this tradition as a thank you to their fan base and create so much energy as they come up to the middle of the ice after a W.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon at that. to drop the puck tonight. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. And he loses control of the puck. Takes the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes it across the blue line. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Cuts to the front. And that's blocked away. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! And the save. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Eriksson Ek's got it in the defensive end. Minnesota's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And it's a quick pass to Drouin. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Drouin's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Tries to get the puck over to Brodin. Quick pass to Hartman. Johansson's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Minnesota's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Dishes it off. Slides it across. Shuts them down. Brodin's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
The Wild have jumped out to a 2-goal lead here in the first.
And it's simple. They've managed the puck, and they've managed the puck because they've been able to retrieve it. They've been on their toes all game right from the start.
And off the draw, they take the puck. With possession along the wall. The Avalanche have the puck on the attack. Moves it on over to Gaudreau. Sends it quickly to Wood. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Too much congestion in front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. They gain the zone from the left side. Feeds the puck across to Wood. Moves inside. And he snags that one with the glove.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Chisholm. Here we go, odd man rush here. Moves it to O'Connor. Gets the puck in deep. The Wild have possession along the boards. Chisholm's lugging the puck. Passes it over. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Minnesota's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Taken by McCarr. The Avs are in transition. The Wild have gained possession. Knocks the puck loose. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Unloads one. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually, just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounding pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes, and they're putting the puck to the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's got a 2-0 lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Feeds it on over to Parsonen. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Boldy. Pass out front. Picked off in front.
Almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Inside the offensive end now down the left. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, solid save by Gustafsson. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And now it's to Hartman. Moves the puck along the half wall. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play, it's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Back at the point, they set it up. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Centering pass. And that's intercepted. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And the puck's booted away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Quick feed to Zuccarello. And Minnesota's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Battle along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Moves the puck to Lehkonen. Works it across to Girard. Grabs the puck. Slides it up front. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he moves it quickly to Chisholm. Puck scooped up by Bogosian. Brennan stick handling in his own zone. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he sidesteps the check there. Fantastic save!
Gustafsson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Puck picked up by Manson. Passes on over to Colton. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he keeps that one out. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. In the final moments of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And nearing the final minute of the second. Deflected shot! Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Rossi's taking it from his own end. And a second lane ends that threat. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Yeah, it's right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the...
2-on-1. Here's a pass. What a steal in his own end. McKinnon's looking to make something happen here in the corner. There he is from the slot, and that's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Ninjas. And they keep the pressure on. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the Kwai.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
The Avalanche have to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal hockey game.
Yeah, and it feels like it's going to be a race to the finish, doesn't it, James? I mean, they're right there. They're all over the puck and real urgent.
Here we go. Fires it, and a great save. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he slides it quickly to Drouin. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Slides the puck across to Korsinen. And now it's grabbed by Brodin. Tries to get the puck to Johansson. Fires it on net. And the puck skips off the glove. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Hartman. And it's a quick pass. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Looking to set up offensively. Moves the puck across to Goudreau. Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! My goodness, what a save by Blackwood. Colorado's got the puck. Takes the feed. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
More than half the period has expired. Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Rossi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 2-1 game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Gets the puck over to Zuccarello. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Avs have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Brodin. And he takes the feed. Here's a breakaway. Throw on their feet. Oh, clutch save here in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter.
Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Spurgeon's heading down the tunnel after that head contact. I mean, he does not look good, almost dazed, so I suspect that he's headed right to the quiet room.
Yeah, and the medical staff on this one pretty quickly, Cheryl, and certainly a storyline to watch because you do not like seeing that happen to anybody. Denies him!
Blackwood's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Avs have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Eriksson has won the faceoff. Pushes it across to Johansson. Now a quick pass to Hartman. He carries the chance in an empty netter here. Doesn't go. Quick pass to Drouin. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he keeps possession. Denies him with a save. Here's a blast. Scores! How about that for timing? Just when it looked like they were done, they've tied it up.
I don't know about you, James. I thought the game was over, but clearly it's not. They just found a way to get it done in the dying seconds. Well, they have a numerical advantage with the goaltender out, and it's all about numbers now, James. It's about outnumbering your opponent all over the ice, finding the seams, and then really pressing and being urgent in and around the paint.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Colorado's won the faceoff at center. Takes a shot. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. It's coming up next.
Seconds. Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Spurgeon's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked. It's a 2-on-1. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Nice dish from the left wing. Nice hit on the play there. Goes it off. Comes up with the stop. A critical draw here. The Avs win it. And that goes off a body. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Handles the pass from the right side. And some textbook body contact there. Colorado's playing it through center. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! In overtime! They take it! A spectacular night made even more magical with this fan base. They are unbelievable. Wow!
do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.